Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you are all doing well. Have you read the lesson supplementary? The children at work? The first part I have explained to you. Do you like the story? Oh, all of you like it. Yes, you will like it, but you don't like. Some of you like, some of you may not like. Okay, whatever it is depend upon each person. Okay, so it is imagine the situations in which that we are living in India, in our society. We are blessed, as I said in the last class. We are blessed. God has given us everything. Okay, there are children who have this kind of situations. It's not okay. Now come back to the second part of the lesson. You can just, if you listen to the book carefully. Afterwards, you can read it. Okay, don't. If you look into the book, you will not be able to listen to me. You just listen to the class. Okay. The second part is Velu follow. We have seen that Velu, he was deciding what to do, whether to go with her or that is what the end of the first part. So he decided to go and he ran towards her. It's not. So now let us continue. What he is going to do, they both are going to do, how they are going to give their lives. Velu follows her friend, his friend, through the crowded streets of the building. She just went behind her, he found. Okay? Behind the building, there is a big garbage bin. Garbage means what? There they throw waste, the garbage. Then Velu wondered why there are why that because he has not seen like that, no? In the cities and all, they will not throw anywhere and everywhere. There is a particular place for throwing the waste. They cannot throw everywhere. So people will punish them or put penalties, a change of situation. So he is asking why? Because he has not seen in the village where he was, a change of situation. He is in a city now. So he is asking to himself why such change of garbage there, throwing things, big bin, throwing this kind of things. Okay. Now he caught up with the girl as she was leaving the station. So she found him and he just went to from the railway station. They are just going out. They were still in the railway station. It's not. She went away and he decided to go to her and going. So when they got to the road, they found that the vehicle kept coming and never stopped for anyone. So you know the busy road, people with the buses, the vehicle will be going up and down. You want to cross the other side. Will they stop for you? Even our situation is such, is not. So the boy was frightened because he has not seen such kind of situation. No, he has never remained in the city. Now he is in a city. He does not know what to do. He is so frightened, and he was just standing to cross the other side. Where you found the vehicles were kept coming and going, never stopping for anyone. Smoke and dust flew at him from all the sides. So much of smoke and dust because when the vehicle moves, smoke is there, the vehicle dust is there, and he was in the midst of that, making his head spin. He felt like rotating. He felt like giddy, falling down. They had to wait for a long time before they could find a gap to run through. So these both children were waiting to cross the other side because of the vehicle moving. They could not. Long time they stood. Somehow they moved the other side. They had to wait for a long time before they could find the gap to run through. Velu kept hesitating and the girl finally dragged him to the other side. So boy was very scared now, hesitating to go because vehicle is. Then the girl was very courageous. She pulled him, dragged him on the other side. Why do you think you are? What do you think you are doing? Grazing cow? She is asking questions to him. What do you think that you are doing? You are thinking you are grazing cow? If you stand around in the middle of the road like that, you will be chutney, she is telling. If you stand like this, you will become chutney. Vehicle will dash you and you may fall and die. you don't think that you simply, you have to wait, you have to move, you have to be very shrewd. And this is what the girl is. The girl is very older than the boy, isn't it? So the girl is more experienced now because she must have been there for a long time. This boy is new, so he does not know anything. So she is telling to him like that, no? What do you think you are doing? Grazing cows? If you stand around in the middle of the road like that, you will be chutney. You will become chutney because vehicle will dash you down. Velu's heart was still beating fast. His heart was beating fast. He looked back at the central station and the traffic speeding by. How had they managed to come through that? They walked along a long side of the road under the huge signboard. So it was a very busy road, so many people, but it is wonder that small two children, just how they reached, somehow they reached the under walking here and there. You know, when you travel, when you walk in the middle of the road and how you have to, you cannot simply walk like that, no? You have to rush through. Otherwise what happens? The vehicle comes from this side or that side and dash you. So the girl was always a supportive for him because he does not know anything. They looked up at the pictures, bunions, cars, tires, pens, women holding a box. The writing was in English, so he did not know what it meant. So he was just looking at the wall post, so many posters were there. Because the city, maybe like you people, when you see some pictures, you will look and stand there, is not? Like that, this boy, because he is in a new place, he saw no pictures, so many posters there around. He was just looking, wondering, what are the pictures he found? Bunions, cars, tires, pens, and women holding a box. These are some pictures, so many things here. Some of the things are this. And writing in English, so he did not know what is it meant. Everything was written in English and he does not know how to read and write English because how old is he? 11-year-old. So he does not know anything about, we don't know whether he went to adult school. Is it not? Now see, the girl turned on to a wide bridge and walked up. So this girl is very busy. She doesn't want to waste time. At least some pity she had for him. He is just, but he is very fast in movement. Velu stopped and peeped over the railing. Under him, the road ran into the city, and the distance he could see huge buildings and towers and more roads. The city, the tunnel, because sometimes underground roads are there. So somehow he reached and the girl he went behind and he was looking everywhere, big houses, so many roads, this side, that side. This is the situation because for him everything is so strange and new. He does not know what to do, how to do, things like that. You just imagine the situations in that boy was. Okay, so does not know. Just think when you are go somewhere, you don't know anybody, you don't know what to do, the situation. So this boy is like that. Your situation is different from this boy's situation. Okay? See that a big building with a wall around it. If you are not careful, she is telling, see that big building with a wall around. If you are not careful, you will soon be counting the bars there. She is telling, if you are not careful, you see how you see that big building with a full wall, big walls there. Then you will, if you are not careful, what will happen? You will be soon counting bars there. The girl dined and pointed at a huge building. So just showed her. What must have been that building? It was a jail. It was a jail. Okay? It was a jail. Central jail maybe. Jail where the people, the thieves and the people were murderers and those who may commit mistake, police will catch them, put them in there. So such a he showed her. She showed him such a huge. If you are not careful, simply people will take you and put you there and you will be counting the bars there. So you will be in the behind the bar. That means the police may catch you and put you in the, because sometimes If they like these children, they will take it. Because they know that they are on the way. So we have to be very careful. We have to be quick in movements. So the girl is very, very fast. She is very shrewd in everything. So she is trying to teach him also to be like her. See the building. Okay, she says that around. And now you know, if you are not, you will be counting the bars. Okay, then. Velu spilled and read the Tamil sign. Central jail. It is written Central jail. She knew little. The boy little bit he knew Tamil how to read. So he read it as a Central jail. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Just don't get caught. That's all. He said, I don't do anything. What does it mean? She said, you don't do anything. Even if you don't do any mistake, they will catch you and put you there. This is what the girl is telling. Okay? So he is telling. What does she mean? Why she is telling like that? The boy is asking to himself. Why she is telling like that they will catch me and put me in the central jail and things? Velu wondered. He was wondering why this girl is talking all these things. Meanwhile, the girl was already heading down the bridge with the sack on her shoulder. The girl is not waiting for it. He is just fast moving. She is just doing her work. What was in it? He had seen her putting plastic cups into a station. So what she's seeing? What is the baggage? Maybe her baggage is full, no? What is thinking? She's over here collecting plastic things, cup, glass, waste things and putting it in her sack. And this, what are you carrying in that bag? He's asking, what are you carrying in that bag? Things, bottle, papers. Velu wondered what she was doing with them, but he felt shy to ask any more questions because the girl is very shrewd and every time he is trying to attack her, telling her things, you know. And he was wondering why she is carrying all this kind of things. He has no idea about this rag picking or waste material and all those things. He is in a wonderland only, we can say. But he felt ashamed to ask her any more questions. So he did not ask. It was still morning, but the sun blasted down on the tar and Velu's bare feet burned. So towards morning is over. It is the sun rising and he had no slipper, is not? He had no chappal, nothing is there. So the tar road, if you very hot it is, means very, very difficult to walk without a chappal. And he is telling that it was still morning, but the sun blasted down on the tar and Velu's bare feet burned. He was feeling difficult to walk. He is walking now, walking behind this girl. It was not like walking on a mud road because he never walked on the road. In his village only, maybe mud road is there. So it is not like walking on the mud road and tar road is different. So when the tar gets heated, your leg will get burned, get heated, very painful, very difficult to walk. He was soaked with sweat, he was sweating, perspiring. He tried hard to walk in the shade and keep up with the girl at the same time. But he tried to, maybe by the side of some shade, she was trying to pick up or cope up with that girl. She walked really fast. How far away was the food? Then he is asking. She is walking very fast. And he is asking, where she is going to give me food? She said, if you want something I can find, no? Now he is asking where she is going to, so much time. Where she is going to give me food? He is asking to himself. After almost an hour of walking, so almost 1 hour they walked. They stopped in front of a big building. So she stopped in front of a big building. What is that? Sri Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyana Mandapam. So there is a Kalyana Mandapam was there. There is Kalyana Mandapam where the marriage take place, they have their food and things, they throw waste and things like that now. So that girl took him such place. Okay, that is Velu slowly. Okay, Velu read slowly that because he knew little bit of Tamil, little bit of English, how to read, no? He read that Sri Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyana Mandapam. Read Velu slowly because he knew English. A sign with letters made and flowers. So he saw such a Kalyana Mandapam. There is so many decorations and things. There was a sign with letters made of flowers said groom. Groom means what? Bride, bridegroom. No, groom. With the flowers they are decorated. He read that also. Groom, JV, Vinayakan, bride, Rani. Velu started at the big car parked outside. So just he read all those things, whatever is decorated and things like that. On the car had a flower garland and roses stacked onto it. So then when the bride and bridegroom, when they maybe before marriage, when they are decorated, they are taken by a car. Car also will be decorated with flowers and things. So they saw a car was decorated with rose flowers. And what happened is the girl looked around. The girl was looking around because girls like flowers, isn't it? She just looked around and what she did, pulled one off quickly and stuck it in her hair. Come on, she said. So what she did, she saw such a building. They went near the Kalyana Mandapam and maybe married. The people must have going there and decorated car everywhere. Then she pulled out one flower and put it in her hair and then she told, come on, let us. She said, come on. That means go proceed. Are we going to eat here? Then he asked, are we going to eat here? Asked Velu, looking at the huge hall and the people inside. So Velu thought the girl is going to provide meals for him there. So maybe seeing because the marriage party was going on. So they thought that somebody will call them and give food. He asked, are we going to eat here? Hopes, she said, hopes. Said the girl, shaking her thumb under his nose. So just he said, yes, hope we will get something. She led him behind the hall. There was a big garbage bin overflowing with rubbish. So she took him to the rubbish where they throw the waste, Two goats were standing on the pile. Pile means a heap of waste were kept there, fighting for banana leaf. So there were two goats were fighting for the banana leaves because after eating food they throw the waste and leaves everything there. So they found she took him to that dustbin and made him. And they saw two goats were fighting for banana leaf. A cloud of flies buzzed. So flies were flying, buzzed around their legs. There was a rotten smell in the air. Then he could not tolerate because he never seen such kind of situations. He says it was a terrible smell. The girl picked up a squashy banana and held it out to Velu. So she found one rotten banana, very, very rotten, overripe, smelly, and she took and gave to Velu. Here is your food. She said, here is your food. She promised him, no, I will find some food for you. So she said, here is your food. Velu was shocked. He just stood like that because he never ate such kind of things, is it not? Then, are you going to eat their leftovers? He's asking to her, you are going to eat the leftovers, the throwing things, the waste, what they left? Chi, he said, Chi, what do you think I am? A dog? So he's asking, Chi, what do you think that I am? You think I am a dog? I only take untouched food. She said, the boy is telling, I never eat that. I cannot eat. I eat only untouched food. Here some more cats. Then he said, some more is there with cats. She threw him a vada. Velu looked at it with distaste. The boy was feeling so discomfort with this kind of food. And she threw one more vada for him. And he was distastefully, he was just does not know what to do in this situation. So he threw one more vada towards him. Velu looked at it with distaste. Come on, hero, she said him. Come on, hero, eat it. You think I like it? Now you eat. You think Don't think I have money to buy food for you. You would better eat what you get until you have your own money. So the girl said, I cannot buy. I have no money to buy. I told you I find food for you. I cannot buy food for you. So now you eat until you have your own money to buy food and eat. So the girl is telling to him. So very, is it so heart-touching, is it not? Very heart-touching story. Velu hesitated, but his stomach accused him again. He hesitated. He did not want to eat that, but his hunger made him to eat it. No, his hunger, because many days he was starving, having no food. His stomach accused him again. He galloped. Pulled and just swallowed down the banana and vada. He simply and ate fast, swallowed that banana and vada. His stomach felt better immediately. Now he feeling little bit, his stomach is, hunger is subsided. He could have eaten the last 10 minutes more. He could have eaten at least 10 times more because he was so hungry. If he get little more, he will be able to eat because ultimately he had never ate so many days food. With one plantain and one banana, nothing for him. If he get any more, he is happy to eat. But the girl couldn't find only one more banana which she ate herself. There wasn't much. He found one banana and vada, he gave to him, and another one banana she ate. So there wasn't many more things to give him or provide for him. It is too early. They have only eaten tiffin. She's telling, we came so early because they just only finished tiffin only. If it is lunch means we will get something more. So she's telling it is too early because morning time, no? So you see the heart-touching story. Okay? The two children's survival, how they are struggling. Okay? Think of it and think of your life. How comfortable we are. How easy life we are living. We are not happy and satisfied. Think of these children. It is too early. They have only eaten tiffin. If you are still hungry, you will have to wait for them to finish their lunch. If you are still feeling hungry, you have to wait here. When they eat lunch, they will throw balance that you can wait. You can wait for you if you want. He said, if you want, you can wait for it. I have to work. I am going. She said, I have to work. I am going. If you want to eat more, you remain here. She picked up a couple of bottles from the heap and threw it into her sack. She collected some bottles and put it in her sack. Then she walked off. She went off. Velu panicked. He was just standing there. He does not know what to do. Panicked. Panicked, what's the meaning of panicked? Very worried. He does not know what to do. He realized that if the girl left him, he had no idea where he was and what to do. So what did he do? She does not know. She does not know the way. He does not know the way. He does not know where to go. If he doesn't go with her, what will happen? He will be in a utter confusion. So he's just panicked. He does not know how to take a decision. Then, where he was and what to do, it was better to stick to her. She seemed to know her way around. He ran after her again. Still, he is following her because he found only that girl doing some help for him. So he just does not know, just simply following her. Hey, he called. Hey, he called. He did not even know the girl's name. He never asked her name. Then, hey, what is your name? He asked, hurrying behind her. Then he went behind her. Hey, what is your name? He asked her. She stopped and turned around. She stopped and turned around. Oh, so you have been following me around without even knowing my name? You are following me without even knowing my name. My name is Jaya. She said, Jaya. I am not following you. What then? Who got you food? He is telling, I am not following you. Then he said, then what are you doing? Who gave you food? I can. Can I come with you? Where are you going? So he is asking, can I come with you? Where are you going? Come if you want. Come if you want. This big bag is full. Now my bag is full. I have to go home and another one I'll take. I'll pick up another one. So he said, now the bag is full. I have to go. I cannot waste my time for you. So she is very forward, very frank, because he is committed, because she has no way to live. She is trying to make her life maybe meaningful, but this boy does not know anything. But the situation of the children, there are situations like this. Okay, with this I stop, and these first and two parts we have completed. Okay, you read the lesson, and next week, next class I will ask you the comprehension passage of both first and second part. You read the story and understand it and feel for these children, this kind of people still living in the society. And we are all blessed, as I said. We are all protected. We have good parents who provide everything for us. So think of the life of such kind of people. Okay? You must try to help them, such kind of people. And you should be able to live your life happily with whatever you have, not run away from home like that. Okay? So with these two portions, read carefully. Next time I will ask you the comprehension of first and second part. You must read and tell me the answers. Is it clear, children? See you in the next class. One more part is there, then we will see in the next class. Okay? Okay, bye.